Going on, everyone? I have really studied real estate investment trusts and their potential with dividend investment and dividend reinvestment plans. I just made a video earlier today on how I changed my E-Trade portfolio and how I ended up selling a lot of my ETFs and sold them and bought REITs, EPR properties, and Main Street Capital. I also, I will show in future videos, show you what I also made in my dividend portfolio. So that's one thing that you might be able to look at or treat as a retirement pension with real estate investment trust. With real estate investment trust, you really don't have to do the work for real estate. You invest in these companies and they do the job for you. So that's a really nice thing that you don't have to worry about. In the future, I do plan on investing in real estate, but I don't have the time, I don't have the money. So REITs are really good stocks that give off a monthly dividend and have beaten the S&P and they can prove it. You look up the symbol O, you look up the symbol Main, you look up the symbol EPR properties. They have destroyed the S&P. The S&P doesn't even keep in line with them, and they're in demand. So you can study a lot of these REITs and how effective they are by checking out my channel. And you can also study REITs just by Google searching and reading people's blogs about 5 monthly dividend stocks that can help you with retirement or aid you in retirement. And REITs are one of those things that everybody discuss. Whitestone REITs are a really good one. I have them in my symbol is WSR. I have that in my M1 Finance portfolio. I have GAIN, which is a symbol. That is a really good real estate investment trust. There's a lot of potential with GAIN. The symbol is GAIN. Gladstone is a very good company, GOOD. I'm trying to see who's on here right now. I see somebody on here. Hello, hello, hello. Trying to see if you're on there. What's going on? Let's see. I'm going to load it up real quick. I don't see anyone yet. I just see an invisible person that doesn't want to type, but that's all right. But welcome to my channel. I really like to help millennials with investing. Oh, you just logged out. But I really want to help individuals with investing and especially the millennial generation with retiring and putting money in, dividend stocks and treating them as a retirement pension. So that's kind of my goal on this channel. Let's see, you came back in. No, it's the dark dividend. What's going on? Trying to see if you're on here or not. I see an extra visitor. Well, you can either comment or not, but with you participating, I'd be glad to help you out with some dividend stocks or some hot stocks out there. So I'm just waiting on you. See if you're on there. Oh, I don't see any response yet, but I don't know if you know or have been on my channel, but I made this channel to help millennials and individuals retire. Well, you just logged out. But if you go on Google, and I'm just going to keep on rambling about how good REITs are. If you go on Google and just compare how REITs have done versus the S&P, go ahead and either pause this channel or this live stream and look up the symbol Realty Income, which is O, and compare it against the S&P. If you do that, it has destroyed the S&P. That one I don't see going anywhere. And it's just going to keep on going. I mean, I don't see any issues going on with O. And with realty income, it's going to really help you. It's raised its dividend just about every month. You can look at its trends. You can search on NASDAQ.com and search O or EPR, and then it'll show you its dividend history as well as Main, symbol MAIN. Those are some really good stocks that will give you passive income, and you can treat as a retirement pension. So my goal is to make $1,000 to $3,000 a month on dividends. I think I'm headed in pretty good shape. As of right now, just in my E-Trade portfolio, I have, I think I'm on pace of making about 500 or so a year, and that's just going to grow and grow. And I'm really excited to see how this grows as well as my channel. I'm right now being investigated by YouTube. I got to my 4,000 hours. I think one of my videos really kicked off, and I got a bunch of subscribers. People just don't comment. That's all right. I mean, you can watch my videos. I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine if you grill me too, because everybody can learn, and that's really what this channel is about. But you guys really need to look into REITs and see how it's done versus the S&P. That should be in your dividend portfolio. If you don't have REITs, I'd be really surprised. And it's just very powerful. It's almost like recession proof. If the market takes a big hit, I mean, you should put money in REITs. They're just going to get monthly dividends after monthly dividends. And these guys do a really good job. EPR Properties, O, and Main Street, as well as Gain, like Gladstone, that whole organization, they do a really good job. Whitestone REIT is a pretty good one. And APLE, that's Apple Hospitality REIT. You guys might want to check those ones out. SDIV, I'm sorry, not SDIV, SRET, which is with Global X. They invest in, they have mostly, it's an exchange traded fund with the most highly paid dividends out there. That's a pretty good one out there that you guys might want to consider. Global X, I'm so with them, but that's a really good one that you might want to consider with your dividend portfolio if you like the ETFs. That's I'm pretty sure Store Capital, STOR. Look into that one. That gives off a quarterly dividend, but that one is just growing like crazy. I'm just trying to think of a few of them that I'm probably going to put money in. I'm in IIPR. That is my marijuana stock that I invested in. It's a real estate investment trust that follows marijuana farms. That's I would consider it a sin stock, but it's like $70 a share. That's going to grow. So that's one that you might want to consider in your dividend portfolio. They're just really strong. I mean, I can't complain about it. If any of you guys are anti-REITs or people that don't like REITs, I'd really be surprised. But let me know what you think in this channel. I'm just going to do about a 10-minute rant about how I love REITs and how they're important. It'll really transform you as a dividend warrior. So that's another thing that I like saying. All of us in the community on here are the dividend warriors. There's some really good people that make videos out there. Look it up. Look it up on YouTube, not just my channel, but everyone else's. So that's kind of what I want you guys to know about is, look up something or watch my videos and then do some digging, do other searches, see what other people say. Should not just go by one person. You should have multiple viewpoints before you make a decision. Should always assess the situation, see how the dividends are doing. Are the dividends increasing over time? Is the price per share increasing? Is it beating the S&P? Those are things that you should look into. So thank you for watching this video, and you guys have a good one. Have a good Tuesday, and go Bucks over with their game against Wisconsin. So that's going to be a good one on Saturday. All right, take care.